Hello students, good morning all of you. I hope you all are fine. I Neeraj Khare as a science teacher of class 7th. So dear student, today we start chapter 13, motion and time. Motion and time. So today topic is motion. What is motion? So motion, if and the object keep on changing its the position with time, it is said to be the moving or in motion. Motion can be a different types. Dear student, if an object keep on the changing its the position with time, it is said to be moving or in motion. Motion can be of the different type. First one is a linear or straight line, straight, in which the object travel in a straight line, so it's called as a linear motion. Second is a circular motion. Circular motion, circular, in which the object travel along a circular path, example for our fan. Third one is a curvilinear, in which is the object move along a curve, so it's called as a curvilinear, a curvilinear motion. So example of a different type of motion. So example of motion, for the look at this picture, a person whose motion, a bicycle motion, a car motion, and train motion. Slow and fast motion, if one object covers a particular distance in less time and another object cover the same distance in more time, then the first object is said to be the moving the slowly, while the second object is said to be moving faster. So there are two types of motion, slow and faster motion. Speed of an object, the speed of an object, the distance traveled by an object is unit time, is called its speed. The distance traveled by an object in unit time is called its speed. Type of speed, there are the two types of speed, uniform speed and non-uniform speed. Uniform speed, when the object travel a fixed distance, same time gap, it is the said to have a uniform speed. Uniform speed means it is a fixed. Non-uniform speed, when an object cover different distance in different time gap, different time gaps, so it is said to be the have a non-uniform speed. Average speed, the total distance traveled by an object divided by the total time taken by the object, is called its average speed. The total distance traveled by an object divided by the total time taken by the object is called its the average speed. S, D and T. S for speed, D for distance, and T for time. The distance upon time equals to speed, average speed, total distance, and total time. Some give me the formulas. Formula for the speed, distance, and time. Distance equals to speed into time, and time distance upon speed. So there are three types of formulae. Measuring time, there are many events in the nature that the repeat after a time intervals. So morning, the rising of the sun, day and night, the time between the sunrise and the sunset. Morning, the rising of the sun, day and night, the time between the sunrise and the sunset. Month, the time between two new moons. Month, the time between two new moons, is called as month. Year, the time the earth take the complete its one revolution around the sun, so it's called as year. Time measuring device or clocks. Time measuring device or clock use the concept of periodic motion to measure the time. It means that is the use motion that repeat itself in equal amount of time. There are different type of time measuring device. Sundial, it is use the position of the sun to repeat the time. It's called as sundial times. Second one, sand clock. It use sand to measure the time. Third one, water clock. It use the water to measure the time. Pendulum clock. It use the pendulum to measuring time. It is the pendulum. Pendulum clock. It use a pendulum to measuring time. Quartz clock. They have an the electric circuit that the work with the help of cell. They provide the accurate time. The quartz clock they have and the electric circuit that work with the help of the cells, so they provide the accurate time. Periodic motion of the simple pendulum. Periodic motion of simple pendulum. So first simple pendulum is a state for the first position. Bob metal ball first, starting of the first one is reach the support and long thread like structure and bob and metal, and second timing is a periodic motion. So A for the simple main position of the center position, and B extremine position, and C extremine position. So B of the simple pendulums. A simple pendulum contain a bob. It is the metallic ball or a stone which is the suspended from a wrist stand with the help of thread. A simple pendulum contains a warp. It is the metallic ball or the stone which is the suspended from the wrist stand with the help of thread. Oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motion, the two and the for the motion of the pendulum is called as the oscillatory motion. The bobs of the pendulum does move from the center main position of the pendulum to its the extreme position on the other side. It's called as the oscillatory motion. Oscillation. Oscillation it means oscillation when the whoops move from its the center main position to its extreme ends. It is the side to complete one oscillation. When the whoops moves from its the center main position to its the extreme end, it is the set to the complete one oscillation. Time period of the pendulum. The time taken by the pendulum moves to the complete one oscillation is called its time period. What is the time period? So time period is means ki time periods of the pendulum. The time taken by the pendulum move to the complete one oscillation is called its the time period. Unit to measure time speed. Unit to measures time speed. Time is second. Symbols is as minutes and hours. So time is taken for the three units: second, minute, and hours. Unit to measure the time and speed. Speed equals to distance. So distance equals to meter per second, meter in minute per second, and kilometer per hour. So there are different types of unit to measure time and speed. To convert between the meter per second and kilometer per hour, 1 kilometer divided by 1 hour equals to 1000 upon 1 hour, and 1000 minute and 60 minute and 1000 minute to 3600 second and equals to 1 upon 3.6. So kilometer and minutes divided by 3.6 and multiply by 3.6. Speedometer. Speedometer, it is the device which is the use in the vehicle such as the car and truck, which the measure the speed in kilometer per hour. Odometer, it is a device which the measure the distance traveled by the vehicles in the meters of kilometer. Odometer, it is a device which is the measure the distance traveled by the vehicles in meter or kilometer. And speedometer, it is a device which is the use in the vehicles such as the car and truck, which the measures the speed in kilometer per hour. Look at this picture, the distance of the odometer. So dear student, today this topic is complete, and I send you the exercise PDF file. So complete your work and send me. Thank you.